So one of the things I love about my Tesla Model Y is the panoramic glass roof. With the panoramic glass roof, it's going to make your cabin seem spacious. One of the problems with the glass roof in your Tesla Model Y, on a hot summer day, you're going to feel a lot of heat coming in from above. That's where Handshow has you covered, because today we're going to install an electric sunshade for your glass roof in your Tesla Model Y, and it's going to be one of the easiest installs. So let's get right to the install. And you can get 22% off when you use the special promo code found in the description box below. All right, so this is what it's going to come with. Here we have some masking tape. We have some gloves, and this way we don't mess up the interior of the car. They give you a screwdriver. Also, we have the power adapter cable here. And also we have 2 fixed iron brackets. This is going to attach to the front. We have a smaller screwdriver here, and also a pry tool. It's not wanting to work with me right now, but here we are, because we will have to just bend some things. And also they gave us some tape, and in the bag as well, don't forget the screws. So the first thing that we're going to do is just go on and lower the back seats, because you're going to need all of this space for your install. So this is going to make it so much easier if you have an extra set of hands, someone that can help you with this. So what we're going to do is go on and just slide it in gently. It is wrapped in plastic, but what I am going to do is we're going to put it in, then we're going to go on and take off the plastic. So we're going to take the wire, and we're going to come right over here where you see the cigarette lighter, and we're going to take the pry tool, and we're just going to pop this off, because what's behind here is that we have some wire. So after we just get back here to this wire, we can go on and plug this in. It's almost like a T. So right here you see the wire, and we're just going to pinch and pull it off. All right, so after you pull that out, we're going to take this in. It's like orange here, orange there. I'm not sure if you can see that, but we're just going to plug the orange into the orange. So we're just going to line it up like so, push it in until it clicks. I'm not sure if you heard a click, but it did click. Now this one right here, we are going to go back in here, and we are just going to go on and plug it back in like it was originally. Now we heard a click. So what we're going to do is push this wire behind there. So from there, what we're going to do is we're going to run this wire right behind this trim here. So we're just going to pretty much just push it right on up. Y'all, I can honestly say this is a very easy install for what we're going to be getting from here. So we're just going to run that wire all the way through. Here I'm going to pull this down, and as you can see up in there, we do have some clips as well. So this is at the back of the car. So we're just going to pull this down, and we're going to have the wire to push through over there to the other side. All right, now that we went on and pushed the wire up here, we're going to come over here in the back seat. And what we're going to find is that with the back seat, we're just going to flip the camera around real quick. We're just going to pull this down. And as you can see, we see the wire right on in there. You could go on and fish it through, but it does clip in right here as well. So we would need to get the wire that's on the sunshade and fish it through. But this is where we're going to send that wire right through over to the other side. Now this is the part where you need that extra person, because what we did was we went on and took the sunshade and we pushed it halfway through the car. Now we have the wire. Now we're about to go on and connect this wire to the wire that we have right there. All right, so I'm up in here now. This is the wire from the back. This is the wire from the sunshade. It connected. Now what we're going to do is we are going to go on and just start pushing everything back in here. As we're pushing the sunshade in, we're just going to start stuffing this wire behind the trim here. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take this front clamp here, and we are simply just going to turn the camera around, and we are going to take the front clamp and we are just going to push it right in there. The screw right here, we're going to push that behind. So this is going to be a tight fit, so you do want to actually push, and you see those extra hands that I have here, and we're just going to push this right in until the circle here is behind the circle here. And also we're going to do the same thing on the driver's side. So we're just going to put that right up there. So after you get the screw in, the only thing we're going to do is just going to screw it right on in. This is going to be a tight fit, just letting you know that up front. However, a tight fit is good. You're not going to have to worry about it like falling down, rattling, anything else like that. And it's shutting off all of the light that's coming through. And we're just going to tighten that up. Now we're just going to go over here on the driver's side and do the same thing. So this is the driver's side right here. It is installed, and then we're going to move right over here to the passenger side. Now you can see it's in there as well. So what we have now is the felt, and this felt is actually going to come up here just to hide the screw. This is really easy rated because all you have is like a double side tape type thing, and we're just going to peel this off, and we are just going to come up here and press it right on. Make sure it's sticking, and we are just going to line this right on up and just carry it all the way across. After we did that in the front, we're just going to come back here. We're just going to make sure that we have all of this in. Just by putting it back here, we're just going to take the weather strip and we're just going to go on and plug everything back in. Whenever I did hit this, it is clamping back. Remember, we knocked some clamps out. So I'm just pushing this in good, and we're just going to take the weather strip and just cover it back like it was before. So this is the moment of truth. This is what we're looking at. So I'm just going to go on and press the button right here. One quick press is going to move automatically. See, so my hands are here and it's closing on its own. However, I'm going to stop it. If you just hold it and you let go, it will stop just like that. So, but one quick press will just take it all the way, and it will run this entire cycle. So if I hold it and let go, it's going to stop. But one quick press, it will automatically go all the way back and retract until it goes to the very back, and it will stop on its own. Now I'm here in the back seat, and the cool thing is with your back seat, you have another remote here. So I'm just going to turn it around. So you have a remote in the front and also a remote in the back. And I can tell you already with the install, this is high quality material. This is not that cheap stuff. Look, I am literally pulling on it, and it is not bulking. It is a very tight fit, and it's very high quality material. And I would say that this installation was no more than about 15 minutes from the beginning to the end. That's 15 minutes with another person helping you. I would say it would probably be more about 20-25 minutes if you're trying to do it solo. And one thing that I love about this is the custom design here. You can see it is a tight fit, and it's matching very closely to the original Tesla material. It almost seems like this is coming with stock. I'm not sure why Tesla doesn't already have stuff like this that they will install in your cars, but that's okay, because you can get 22% off at handshow.com using the special link in the description box below. And there are so many cool things that you can install in your Tesla, like this screen right here from Handshow as well. And your back passengers can have access to things like TikTok, YouTube, Netflix, Chrome, Apple CarPlay, and so much more. And I'll tell you all about that in the video right here, because you want to make sure you get that one too. And I will see you in the next video.